I'm trying to kill you. I'm trying to poison you.
Yeah, I certainly have that instinct now. Like, I can't really share a drink with someone unless I've, you know, seen the surface of it the entire time. Well, it's probably rooted in this fear that Natalia is coming to, like, poison us. I guess I haven't really figured out a way to reconcile it, if I'm being honest. I'm still working through it. I think I might need a minute, I'm sorry.
Italian, where is it? What is it? Why? Like what o'clock? Well, what happens when you have them?
Hello, anybody that is watching. Hi.
Early on with Natalia, she was doing as many things as possible to cause hurt or harm or mental distress to the entire family.
I've got my adopted daughter trying to poison and kill my wife. We have had her standing over my bed with a knife. She's clearly dangerous.
At this point, what do? We take her to the stress center. She's seen by a psychiatric doctor.
And so at this point in time, we had already begun asking mental health professionals for help, trying to find guidance, trying to figure out the right medication. And all we're told at every turn is,
Nothing you can do about this. She is this. This doesn't go away. This doesn't change. And she can't stay at the stress center. She's yours. Take her home. But they did say, you can't let Natalia have free roam of the house anymore. You need to put a latch on the outside of her door. And anytime she needs food, bath, bathroom, whatever's needed, you need to escort her through the house. You cannot let her freely roam your home anymore. At this point, we haven't done anything as a family for a long time. We can't go eat dinner together. We can't go to the grocery store together. We are always on guard for things. We don't do anything. So, it's my son's birthday. Ethan, my youngest son, loved cows. So for his birthday, we find a place in Indianapolis that lets you milk your own cow. It's called Traders Point Creamery. We get inside, and they say, we have some release forms for you to sign. Out there where the cows are is an electric fence. And you have to say, you know there's an electric fence there, and if you touch it and you get harmed, that you're not going to hold us liable. When they say that to us, Natalia's eyes lit up like a Christmas tree. Really? There's a scary fence out there, and I have to sign this? Happily signs away. It's another quarter mile from that building to where the fence starts. Everything's fine. The moment we get within 10 feet of the fence, Natalia suddenly can't walk again.
Before we went on a walk on the trail, like, my mom and Natalia sort of stayed back.
So Christine decides you're not going to ruin Ethan's birthday. Michael, you take the boys, you go on ahead. I will stay back and I'll handle this. Myself, my 3 sons, we keep going, we keep going, we keep going. We get about 40, 50 yards down, and I start hearing screaming. I turn and look. Natalia and Christine are in a physical altercation. It looks like the guy's trying to pull Christine. Well, you might think, hey, she's a little person. How strong can she be? She uses her arms a lot. Push herself up on things. She goes up the stairs using her arms. She's got guns that Schwarzenegger would be impressed with. She's very strong. My wife is frail. She's got a degenerative disease called lupus. She's weak. I start to go back. Christine says, no, go. Okay. Once my son has his birthday, we go. And me and the boys double time it. We get a little bit farther down, and we hear the sirens. The second I heard the sirens, I thought Christine was dead. I think she's dead. And the police have arrived, ambulances have arrived, and you can see Christine is there.
Christine's very angry, very upset.
Natalia's over with the EMTs, and Natalia had been trying to pull Christine into the electric fence. She had been screaming out loud. How am I with language? Their face when they came to the 911 call said, I'm trying to kill her. They made the distinction that their visual told them, hey, that's a little girl. She's not really trying to kill anybody. She's sick. We're going to take her to the hospital instead.
But they stated we're not going to press charges. She's going to get a mental health evaluation.
I think she was already in the ambulance by the time I come back. I was like, oh, well, I guess Natalia's mental health was clearly off. I guess it's good that she goes to the hospital. I felt an instant relief. Like, it can be a little safer.
Christine and I said,
She has to go to a hospital and get help. We didn't know how long. She can't come home
until she's better. When Natalia was in state mental she was under 24/7 observation and care of 90 doctors, nurses, orderlies, therapists, etc. While she's there, she admits openly and freely that, yeah, I'm trying to kill her. And by the way, I'm going to tell you doctors, and I'm going to write this in my journal, I'm going to kill boys too. And here's specifically what I'm going to do to them. I am going to stab them with a knife while they sleep. I'm going to drag their bodies out of the house and put them underneath the deck out back.
Natalia drew this picture immediately after being admitted to Woodward Carter State Hospital. It says bye as in goodbye.
She's not a kid, that's an adult. She was aggressive, she was very manipulative, she could be sneaky at times.
Bad, but she couldn't speak English, but then she would talk to us in English, like, when others was around. I remember she used to fight with the staff. That's why I was when she was fighting. So, the first thing you notice is she does have pubic hair.
She was all adult.